Photo editing can take forever and it can be confusing too. And if you want to spend more time taking photos rather than editing photos, you need to be using Lightroom presets. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use presets the best and fastest way. Plus, I'm going to be giving you 20 free presets for free and showing you how to download them to your computer so that you can start this process today and get faster results. First of all, let's tackle the question of why you should even be using presets. And have you ever gotten back from a trip where you have tons of photos and you just want to edit the right one and you don't want to spend all that time editing all those minor little details of tweaking this and tweaking that and going through like 20 of the same images? If that's you and it sounds familiar, this is why you need to be using presets. As you can see on my screen, I have several of these sunrise photos from the beach. If I just click on one of these that's very similar to all the others, I can go to develop here, and here are the presets that I'm going to be giving away in this video. If I just come down to different sections, I can click on different options that I want to import into this. Now, on these options, I know maybe I want to lift my shadows with the lift shadows preset, and just with one click, I've lifted my shadows and I've made a lot of different edits in this basic editing menu that are going to help me get started on the right foot with this photo. So it speeds up the process that way. Now, there is a best way to use these, and to do this, I really like to do it with a lot of these presets and add the amount slider into that. Here's what that actually looks like once you're using these in Lightroom. So if I scroll down here, I have a lot of pictures of just these birds. And if I want the right bird photo, I'm gonna click on this one, go to my develop, and what I can do is just hover over these different presets, and it's going to give me an example of what that will actually look like in the window here. This is great because it gives you a good idea of what that photo is actually going to look like once you put this in, and then you can adjust how much intensity you want in that preset on that specific photo. So when you scroll down here, I like midday walk actually for this bird photo. So I'm going to click that preset, and when you do that, a new window pops up here for the amount slider. Now with the amount slider, it's just choosing how much of that effect that you want in the photo or how little of the effect that you want into the photo. This is a very fast way to edit. So if I have midday walk in there, I can just scroll this up and say, hey, I want 100% of what that actually is on top of the midday walk preset, or I can scroll it down further and just get a little bit of that effect into this photo. So if I just do an 85 on that and have a slight edit, I can go to the before and after here, and you can see what that intensity has done to the actual bird and made a lot of those details pop out. So that's the power of these presets. Now, you may be saying to yourself, hey, there are other edits that you actually still have to make to this. Well, those other edits actually aren't going to take very much time. So if I go back to the main view here, and I know that in that view, I have a lot of noise going on, I can easily just scroll down here to my denoise in the noise reduction and hit enhance, and I immediately get that fix, and I can export this photo. So in 2 clicks of a mouse, I've exported a professional looking photo that I can use for whatever I'm doing for my photography. These presets that I've been showing you are actually the ones that you're able to download for this. So for this, the speed of which you can use these for your own photography is pretty quick. If I just scroll over to a bird photo that's actually in focus, I can come down to develop here. Maybe I want a sepia tone image, or maybe I want like a film black and white look. If I click on that and maybe just crop in a little bit, I have a good film looking photo that I can just use the amount slider to increase or decrease that and make small little tweaks on that, maybe even more contrast there. So if you want these presets, they're totally free. The first step is to be a subscriber to the channel. So hit the subscribe button below. And then there is a link in the pinned comment section that's going to take you to a sign up form to download these presets to your computer and let us know where to send those to you. Now, once you download those, there's one more step to actually get them on your computer and start using these presets today for faster and better edits. So once you do that, all you have to do is go to File, come down here to import develop profiles and presets, navigate to the Landscape Photography University presets, select all of those presets, and then just hit import. And once you do that, those will be available on your computer to start to use in Lightroom. I hope this video helped you out a ton. If it has, here's another video that's going to help you out as well.